Hello everyone, and welcome back to the breach. Yes, it is me, SlowWolf. We are going to go ahead and make this episode a thing. Why am I sounding like the bear from Pit People I Don't Know? Anyway, we're going to be playing as the Frozen Titans today, still on hard mode. The idea here, we're going to try and at least get a 2-island victory. And I'm going to do the stupid thing and not pick the right time traveler. So, obviously, you can pick different time travelers, and if you want to play easy mode Frost Titans, you pick Bethany Jones, because she starts with a shield. As long as your mech has a shield, guess who doesn't have to worry about being frozen? Your guys. And guess what one of your guys does? They freeze themselves. So, instead of playing easy mode Frost Titans, or Frozen Titans, we're going to play hard mode. We're going to play as Harold Schmidt from the last campaign, who just starts with an additional mech move and has the ability to push. We'll see how that turns out. Honestly, I'm expecting a loss. But if you do play with Bethany Jones, it's really easy. I'm not even kidding. These guys are very strong otherwise. I do hope I get to meet Dr. Renfield this time, and I say what a success his bomb was in the last mission. Oh, good. Except for there's no way. It's not going to happen. Alright, so where is Harold Schmidt right now? We don't really want him in the mech that's going to end up doing most of the killing, if there's going to be any killing to be had. So instead, we're going to put him in the Frozen tank. The hope here is that we'll be able to move fast enough that we can put ourselves in situations where we're going to take damage every turn, but because we'll be frozen, it won't happen to us. The damage, I mean. So, what are we up against? It doesn't matter. As the Frozen Titans, you can deal with pretty much anything. The only weird parts are dealing with, this guy. Honestly, the Pinnacle Robotics having the hive, like, having the super dude there as their boss is, like, really bad. In light of that, it might be better to go for an early RST Corporation, honestly. Yep, I'm looking at that and I'm thinking, that might be our beautiful world. Let's go ahead and give it a try here. Bring the ice to the desert. My advisors insist we're losing the fight. They also insist I trust you. And since those cowards rarely insist I do anything, I'm giving you a chance to prove yourselves. Oh, thanks. I'm glad that you think so. So, we could go for protecting the Renfield bombs. We could go for Turbine Cluster? Turbine Cluster, what the heck is that? Seismic activity either way, and that's usually just bad news. And then just one thing was like, don't kill the volatile Vec and protect the power generator. You know what? This is a really easy mission. What do we get from it? Power. We're going to probably want to do this mission anyway, so let's start off with this and see how we're doing with Harold Schmidt at the beginning. Now, our job is to use everybody here in a way that allows us to get our ice mech not only to freeze itself, but to freeze itself productively. And one part that's going to help here is having the Janus cannon to back it all up. Now, I'm not promising anything, but we've got some options here. What do we want to do first? Okay, so here's one thing. First off, our ice mech here can very easily... Okay, hold on. Do you push people with your cannon? Yes, you do. So you can't really deal with both of them at the same time, which is a bit of a pain. I was going to say, I wish we could just freeze the volatile Vec right here, right now, but it just doesn't seem like it's possible. I want to try something. If I freeze you... Now he's frozen. Do I still push? I do. Okay, so we are probably going to reset the turn as a result of that. But at least now we know. Frozen units do move. I mean, I should know that already, but you get the idea. So this guy needs to go down, but it's almost impossible to do it right now. I think we're going to have to freeze him, which is, like, a problem. Which is as easy as doing this. And it is. It's just, ugh. Okay, on the other hand, you can pretty much instantly kill this guy, and I don't see why we shouldn't. So let's do that immediately. That's an easy kill. Now you, we don't want to kill you, we want to freeze you. And we want to kill you, not freeze you, but you get the idea. It's just a little bit weird at the moment. Honestly, we can't sit here and shoot. It's going to either hit our own building or hit our own guy. I suggest that we put ourselves right here as a way to block this guy from attacking. Wait, no, hold on. Undo that last move, because we're going to have to actually unfreeze our artillery, which is kind of the point of this whole exercise. There we go. See, this is why the Frozen Titans have problems. What you normally do is you put Bethany Jones on this mech, and you wouldn't freeze yourself. You just get to freeze stuff for free. which kind of feels cheesy if I'm being completely honest. Ooh, here's an interesting situation. So we have a volatile Vec here. We need to stop it or freeze it or something, and it's a little bit difficult to do right now. If I repair, it'll do the trick. It'll push them off, because Harold Schmidt does that. So that's likely what we're going to do. Now, that's also going to hurt our tank, but I don't think our tank minds. So how about we do a quick repair? Then we still have this bug right there, huh? Now, I could kill it, but it would hurt our artillery. It's a bit of a damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of moment, I think. Honestly, I think we're just going to put ourselves here, heal, and take the hit. Here's why. So we're going to take the hit, that's fine, but it's blocking off this area, and hopefully that means that we can freeze the volatile Vec. The idea here being that with the volatile Vec frozen, we won't have to deal with that particular issue with the corporate rep. Now, the Scarab here is an issue as well. We can probably tank shot him to do some stuff, but this is just all kinds of weird right now. Honestly, your best bet is to just kill this guy and then tank the incoming hit. I'm just being honest. That's all we've got going for you right now. It would be best if we froze the volatile Vec here. But then we won't have you on our last turn. You see the problem? The other option is we put ourselves here and freeze like this, which stops that attack from happening. And since you're smoked blocked, you're going to get hit. I'm very sorry. You're stuck there. End turn. That's really unfortunate that there was smoke there. But hey, the tank should survive another round. We are guaranteed going to get our artillery back. So even if you web, yeah, that's fine. Don't even worry about it. I'll just freeze something else and I'll be fine. So, next up. You go over here. Attack me, you jerk. Let's see. You can just freeze or shove people away and it's fine. And I don't mind that either way, so I'll just freeze myself. Go ahead, try to shoot me. I dare you. As for Esther over here, I mean, we're just going to go off to the side and repair, and that's the end of the turn. So, one thing that this team is particularly good at doing is just absorbing hits. Yeah, but not so much getting the kills part. Still, we got a perfect mission. That's fine. We did exactly what we set out to do. With that said, we want to start thinking about our strategy here. I think that, again, Harold Schmidt being on our artillery class here makes a lot of sense. The Frenzied Repair actually does help in the sense that now there's a close range tool that they can use to save themselves. And I think it's also kind of in keeping with the theme. The Ice Mech doesn't deal any damage. The Aegis Mech is something that I'd like to have gain a shield or do more damage. I think that this might be our big play. Also, giving that to the Janus Cannon would be pretty huge, because currently it's only dealing 1 damage. Being able to deal up to 4 damage would be really, really nice. Well, 2 damage split them up with 2 different targets, but you get the idea. It's just that these guys are pretty tough without the addition of Bethany Jones. So, we'll have to see how it works out. Proving Grounds. I think that this being a fairly wide open map, we should have options to deal with it, to, you know, handle this mission, but it's a little worrying. Defending the train is equally as bad. So, you know what? Let's just go to the Proving Grounds and see how, see whether or not we can have a chance even at our perfect island. So what we need to do are defend the Renfield bombs. I think that that's fairly possible, just so long as no one puts themselves right here. Oh, dear lord. That's a fast start. Okay, so we also have a 4th objective this mission now because of that, and that's no goose me. You're going to hit the Renfield bomb, and you are going to attack the building. Okay, well. This is bad. Oh, we can actually do something here. We can do a couple different things here. But none of them are good. You're going to attack and kill the Renfield bomb. We can't really have that. You're about to get rid of 4 of our 6 power grid. We can't let you do that. You're about to attack our Renfield bomb and kill it. We can't have that. Honestly, I think that we have to kill this guy. And that's just kind of a given. If we put ourselves here... No, it's not going to work. Yeah, we're going to push this thing off either way. We're going to probably lose a Renfield bomb no matter what we do, I get the feeling. Unless if we want to sacrifice a lot of power grid. It's totally possible, but I just would rather not. How much damage would you take from a push, and then how much damage would you take from getting shot and then pushed? Not enough to die, unfortunately. Can you do anything about... No, you can't. If I'm being completely honest, we might lose, like, we might just have to lose our power grid this turn to deal with this guy on the next turn. But I kind of hate that idea a lot. This sucks. If I move here and I repair, it should shove the Renfield bomb away, thereby allowing it to be saved. It will cost us 1 power grid, but we were probably going to lose a power grid regardless. Yeah, it's the best option I've got. Sorry about the power loss there, friendos. And we're going to badly damage the rest of them. So, this is going to be a shitty turn, because we're about to lose 3 more power grid. We're going to be spending the rest of this island getting more power grid. Guaranteed. And this is just, again, because we don't have Bethany Jones. We don't have the ability to deal with that very easily. Oh, come on now. Why you gotta be that way? Alright, that's an easy kill. And where are the spawns? Those are okay spawns, actually. Because watch this, watch this. We're going to go over here, and we're just going to freeze this guy. Done. We're now blocking this spawn for free. It's fantastic. You, on the other hand, are kind of stuck in a weird situation. If I attack and kill you... Oh, wait, hold on. Shit. Do you see this problem? Okay. Here's the problem. We got to go up and kill this guy. So you can come up here and shoot this guy. Okay, yeah, that's the only way to do that turn. Alright. Now, with that said, this is okay. We managed to do exactly what we want to do with the ice mech every turn, which is block and freeze. Still, these scarabs are being a pain, aren't they? Alright, do we have the ability to block and freeze again? We do, and it's actually productive in this case. Block and freeze. Perfect. Next. How about we take this guy over here, smash this thing in the face, then sit here and kill him. Yep, that makes sense. I'm fine with that. We're also getting 2 blocks on the second last turn. We're not going to have to deal very much on this next turn in order to keep ourselves alive. Blocked another 2 enemies. They aren't getting any more spawns other than this poor little leaper who's got nothing going for him. He's toast. Now, who do we want to give the experience to? If we give it to Penny, the good news here is that the Aegis mech will get the experience, which is kind of necessary. Reason being, if the Aegis mech doesn't get the experience, then we're not going to be able to maybe get an extra mech reactor out of nowhere, which will allow us to get a shield, or, amazingly, maybe a 3rd damage point. Being able to do 3 damage with that mech is going to be huge. With that said, we did lose a lot of power grid, but we got everything. So, mech reactor gives us... Ooh, Chen Rong. I really like Chen. She's great. She costs no additional power to put in. Boom, and she's got sidestep. Now, because... Esther is, like, got no experience. Let's go ahead and swap these 2 around, why don't we, huh? The ability to sidestep as Chen is going to be huge on this Aegis mech, because it means that we aren't going to necessarily need to do gain shield. We can probably just save up reactor cores to get other stuff. Now, I like my tank to be able to keep up in terms of movement with our artillery, for a variety of different reasons. Nah. Be smart. You know where you want to put this. You want the damage, so go for the damage. As soon as the Aegis mech has the ability to get 3 damage done, then we can go to a bunch of different islands that are like, hey, we only have 3 damage units, and the Aegis mech is like, perfect. I can go ahead and just rank up all my commanders that are currently piloting me. Alright, so now we want to go for as many power things as possible. I think our best bet, honestly, is to do these 2, but killing 7 enemies is not easy for this group. We can get ourselves back up to a baseline. And maybe even a little bit more if we do the test echo site to defend the train and then go for this. I think that's our best bet. And there's a lot of different reasons for why this is actually a really good idea. So let's bait those guys into attacking over there and keep our ice mech over here. The reason why is because we can freeze this mech. We can freeze this train. Unlike other groups that have a difficult time dealing with the train, we can just freeze it. Keep it in the same spot the entire time. It's really nice. Ooh. Also gives us the ability to just do this, and then watch what happens for my next turn. Alright, for my next magic trick. Ooh, that is going to put that leaper in a weird spot. Like, that is going to just attack that and kill it, huh? I think we do kind of have to just, like, slap it. Actually, could our tank move all the way around? It can. Can it kill it? Not in one shot. Our ice tank is also frozen right where it is. We have to reset the turn. I didn't think this through properly. So there's a couple different problems. Mainly that this train still needs to survive somehow. And we do want to freeze this guy as well, because he's costing his power grid. There's a lot going on right now that I'm not happy about. And I wish I could be happier about it. Here's an idea. If we freeze you, then you're stuck there. You can't go around, huh? Undo move. Can you go around? You can't go around either. I think we're just losing that power grid, honestly. Crap. At least we got a shield for it. Then finally, I wish I could do something neat here, but unfortunately, I think I've screwed up badly. It's fine. We'll manage to make it through, but there's a lot going on that I'm not happy about. You still have an action available. Move you closer to the action. We're going to lose a power grid here. That's to be expected, but this is really early to be losing this much power grid. I still think that this is the best idea, because now you're in a situation where I might be able to kill you fairly easily. You're in a situation where I can shoot you. Like, everything here is dealable with, I think. Emphasis on I think. We could get you onto this area here, but it's just not good enough. I would suggest that we freeze this train. Just don't move anymore. It's just not good enough. Like, these guys are so hard to use. Okay, look. You are the only person capable of going up here and killing these guys, so do so. And then what? Lose the last two of our power grid to, like, knock that off? Ah. This sucks. Yeah, I think we just lost, by the way. Yeah, we definitely just lost. Oh, we'll start this again, and we'll do the exact same idea. Like, we'll have the exact same idea, just end the turn, it's fine. We're in for it, unfortunately. So, let's try that again. These guys are difficult for one reason. It's because their tank shoots in two directions. If it weren't for that, we'd be much better off. Not happy with that. We're going to bring Chen Rong with us this time. +1 mech move is actually pretty sweet for her, especially. Let's try the same group again and see how it can work out differently this time. I'll be honest with you. The only way I've even come close to beating the game with these guys is with Bethany Jones, the shielded lady. But the shielded lady is just... it's so easy. It's literally the easiest thing. It's not fun at that point. So we already lost one run 18 minutes in. Sucks. Let's try this again. For a 2-island victory, let's see. This is possible. This is, again, it's still fairly doable, but the spiders make it just drastically more frustrating. Let's go for Pinnacle Robotics this time and see how we do. There's probably a way to stop that last death from happening, but I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure what it was. Kill at least 7 enemies? Come the hell on! This mission sucks with these guys, so we're not getting the perfect island this time. It's just not happening. It can't happen, actually. It's just not physically possible. So you're attacking him. Unfortunately, he can't shoot there to just deal with you because of reasons. Like, these guys have so many problems. Why? Why do you have to be such pains in the dicks? Alright, so you can't do much other than freeze this guy where he is, and then put yourself in a situation where you'll never unfreeze again. The other option is I just block the shot and get rid of this mine. But, like... that idea sucks. There's so many things here that just make me hate this group a lot. Okay, go over here. Shove you out of the way. Shoot a mountain at the same time. That's fine. Then we can go over here and freeze you. But now I'm also frozen in place. And then I'll just move Chen away from the fire for reasons. Actually, undo that move. We actually kind of want Chen to sit right there. Okay. Now what are you guys going to do? You know, oh, you're going to shoot your guy awake. Amazing. You froze yourself in front of the power batteries. My plan all along. Oh, jeez. So what do we do here? I guess we can move over to the other side and go for like a double hit. That's quite strong. And I think that the other thing I'd like to do, honestly, is smack this guy, then take my butt over here. Then we have our artillery guy. We could repair. That's honestly the only idea. The only thing that we have going for us is that the next turn is like, oh, I guess I can repair. Once every 2 turns, I can kill a guy or effectively remove a guy from the battlefield. But whoopsie. I guess that's all I can do. At least you can repair in this game, you know? Like, at least there is the option of repairing when frozen. So there's something there. Honestly? Yeah. So we're not getting the kills. We're just gonna have to focus on getting as many statistical advantages as possible this round. Like, there's nothing else we can do. Chen, here you go. We're not getting our perfect island. It's just not gonna happen. You know what? It's not necessary for these guys anyway. I probably should have kept that in mind with the last run. Alright, so they're down to 1 per... That's it. That's it. They're stuck. Are there any people that we could just, like, straight up kill this turn? If I move you out of the way... We can do that, then get Chen over here to get a smackdown, and then look at that. At least we got some extra experience. We were only 2 dudes off from getting, like, a perfect time. Doesn't matter. Look, we protected the coal plant. That'll have to do. Kind of sucks that Pinnacle kind of stuffed us in the middle of the island, and there was no way for us to kill all the enemies that we needed to. Okay, what's next? Well, in light of that, then, we're going to need as much corporate rep as possible. Lifeless buildings break 5 buildings out of the ice and then also kill at least 7 enemies? You've got to be kidding me! Defending both robot factories is probably fine. Let's put one here, one here. I'm also going to just be a sneaky boo and just put a dude over here. Or just move them a little closer. The idea here being, I think that if we freeze one of these guys, they won't be able to toss out robots, hopefully. And that's kind of what's going on, is that the plants are malfunctioning, and so as a result, robots are popping out all over the place. We know that this is going to be the next plant to be robotified, so if I went here, I wish I could do both, but this will have to do. So we're protecting this and frozen that. Fine. Tank time. Tank time can go over here and just get off a nice shot. No problem. And I really wish I could do more, but the only thing we can do here with Chen is just get the smackdown and then move forward. Kind of like, you know, a pawn taking its place, you know, taking the place of the piece that I wish to capture on the other side of the field. Now they've got a robot on the other side of the field, and this thing's going to spawn another robo. Not happy. It's not a good time. Now, depending on where we have a spawn... nothing. Just nothing. Alright. I can just continuously annoy them by doing this. And it's not a terrible idea. Then moving over here. And getting the kill on you. Then moving back over this way. No, wait, undo that move. Move over here this way instead, so that way you can protect that square. Alright, end the turn. Alright, so, you do nothing. You shoot me out of the ice, which is great, thank you. I appreciate that. Uh-oh. Oh, you still shoot out robots? Are you kidding me? I'm mad. I'm not happy about that. Okay, which one attacks first? You are the first one to attack. I'm mad. Undo that move. So, let's look at the turn order. You go first, then second. You're frozen. Third, fourth, and then you'll pop out. We kind of need to stop that guy. I'll be honest, I'm not sure how. One thing we can easily do to turn things on their head is just swap this guy around. And then move out of the way for our tank mech to be able to maybe take its spot. Then shove you in the way. Honestly, at this point... Who's attacking first? You're attacking second, huh? Now, reset the turn. We gotta think this one through again. But there's a lot of things going on here. You're attacking there. As far as I'm concerned, that bug is already dead. So long as we can stall his kill here, we're fine. Then you're attacking there. We need to stop that. You're attacking there, and we need to stop that. Actually, there's an easy 2-for-1 we can make here. Sit here, go ahead, shoot, and then that gets rid of that guy right there. Which opens up actually a lot of the battlefield all of a sudden. Especially because Chen can actually move far enough to do stuff. Here's an idea. Because Chen can now move in behind here, kill him, and tank the shot. Easily, I might add. No, don't move. But now that this Wasp guy is still there, and is not going to die, it would be better to freeze him. For what I hope are obvious reasons. Okay, so there's two things going on. This frozen bit here means that no one can shoot or attack the power plant from this side. Except for you, maybe. You could be a problem if you just laser that way. Yeah, I thought you might do that. That was a jerk move. Although, we've got a way out. Look at this nonsense. Kaboomy! And I broke the ice on him. Fine, he's already dead. Ome wa mo shinderu. Nani? Easiest kill of my life. And then you. What are you doing? You just get to, like, do nothing. Here, freeze the robot plant then. It doesn't even matter. You're already toasted. So this time, perfectly fine. When you don't have to kill 7 people, man, our mission's easy. With that said, nicely done. Okay, so District 101, protect the power generator, and this one takes less than 3 grid damage, do some stuff. Okay, so I think the next 2 missions we should do are these 2. It's not a lot of corporate rep or anything, unfortunately, but... You know what? Nah. We go for as much corporate rep as possible. Lifeless Basin. It sucks, but like this is not going to be an easy mission regardless of which way we decide to pull it. The good news is that we actually are allowed to go a little bit hog wild with our Janus cannon tank. The reason why? Because this Gemini tank, now that I should call him the Gemini tank because that's exactly what kind of idea they're going for. The Gemini tank can just fire willy-nilly and break stuff out of the ice anyway, which is exactly what we're looking to do. So how do we want to do this? Well, honestly, we kind of need our shield mech to get the kill here, so that way we can break out the Janus cannon. And we're gonna do this. Now this does 2 things. 1, they're gonna free up a city for us. And 2, yeah, this is fine. Just freeze up a mountain. That actually works. Okay, sure, the mountain's now a block of ice. Congratulations. Mount Everest is colder than it's ever been. So, at this point, we've got this Hornet attacking the Leaper, which is fine. That's right, just do your thing. You know what, I'm gonna go ahead, since we've seen all these before, combat speed, let's up it up a little bit, eh? Continue. So, we broke out of the ice, out goes the Leaper, it's webbing a thing, Hornet's attacking that way, and the Bug's attacking that way. Alright, fine. So, what can we do about this situation? A couple different things. Get us a couple different kills while we're at it, actually. If I'm being completely honest, we could just block another thing. But we do want to try at least going for 7 enemy kills. So let's try something a little different. How about you move out of the way. You go here. Get your easy double kill. Or at least 1 kill. We also need to break stuff out of the ice, don't we? So we kind of want this Leaper to do its thing, you know? So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to shield my own Janus mech. I'm going to move shit, Chen, don't you have an additional thing you can do? Yeah, you can. Yeah, just move up. It's fine. Don't worry about it. So you're going to free up a city, which we're looking at doing anyway, because we need to free up another bunch of them. Locked. Very nicely done. We do want to get some kills this turn if we can manage it. Okay, that's good. That's also good. Good shit, misfeat this time. Alright, I like this. How do we want to do this? I want to get my Janus cannon right here. Frees up a city, shoots this guy, and puts him over a spawn, deals him some damage, yada, yada, yada. You're 3, you're 2, you're 2. Instantly murder him? Okay, then there's still you to do. You're attacking a frozen building. That does not help anybody. Let's go over here. And honestly... Actually, I'm curious. Does this count as refreezing a building? It does. Reset the turn. Alright, so we don't want to freeze our buildings. Now, focus this time. We don't get another chance. You are correct. So, I still think that this is the right idea, because we get the kill, no matter what, moving forward. I think that we should, anyway, find a way to... We can't dislodge them, huh? We want to get kills here. I don't think it's possible with this mech right now. What happens if it freezes the square? Nothing. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need everybody to spawn next turn, and we need to be able to kill everybody in order to get the kills we have. Not great. But here, this might be able to help. Okay, now you're attacking him. End turn. So this Leaper, now attacking and breaking out another building out of the ice. That's fine. We can definitely get 2 more uniced buildings if we're lucky. Okay, that's not something we want. Oof. Oof. It's a lot of grossness. You can't move that far, can you? That armor is the worst. I don't think we can actually get back to it. Hold on. You actually do need to go here and liberate her. That's the only way for us to be able to get, like, half of the objectives we need right now, unfortunately. I don't think we can kill anyone. We're not even going to be able to break stuff out of the ice. Oh my god, why is this group so bad at this? We just can't kill people. It's not possible. We can't even attack stuff to break it out of the ice properly. That's not what these guys do. Like, we'll win every mission we go into so long as we're smart, but there's no way we're accomplishing those goals, and this game is trolling us so hard. We got nothing out of that except for the time pod. Oh, it's a reactor core. Okay, look, just install it. There we go. Try that again. The fencing field. Defend the robots. See, defending the robots, piece of cake. Just go. Oh, this is so bad. Okay, so defending the robots should be easy. Because we can freeze the robots to protect them. We can freeze the enemies surrounding the robots to protect them. They protect themselves with the ice traps that they're currently putting down. Oh, and a lot of different interesting spawns. And since you fly, you can't quite move through enemy units, can you? If I kill you, you die. That's just how that works. But hold on. We need... The first and most important thing to do is figure out where can I fire this Janus cannon in such a way that it actually does something. See this guy in the back? We have to freeze him. That sucks. You're not attacking anything important. It's just you that needs to be frozen, and then we need to do something productive afterwards. You know what? Here's something productive. Move here. Freeze. Move to the side. We'll smash and kill, thereby liberating our dude. Then we'll move forward. And since we don't need to worry about you know, killing things this time, I'm just gonna sit Chen on top of this spawn point with a shield on. What are you gonna do about it? Out goes a robot, there goes another robot, they froze, and then there's the leader. Who's attacking his own dude to break them out of the ice? You fool. I'm gonna move over here, and just because it ends up protecting one of them and also protecting a building, I'm gonna do this. Then because I can, I'm gonna move a little closer, I suppose, and then shoot like this, killing him. Which got rid of the ice trap, but it almost doesn't matter. And then I'm just going to shield smash here and then end turn. Now, since we don't have to kill people, we're going to get like a brilliant turn where there's just one dude who's still left moving. Oh no, he is trying to liberate his friend. Whatever will I do? Actually, in this particular case, it is a little interesting because we can't really stop him from doing that. But we can just move the tank back on top of here and then... Does that get a kill? No, it just liberates a bunch of people, so don't even bother. It's fine. Chen, you could just move out of the way at this point, keeping your shield intact. You know what? And you might as well freeze up another building and then keep yourself from taking damage while you're, you know, spawn blocking. They get 1 spawn this turn. So they have grand total of 2 units that we need to worry about, one of which is 1 HP, and that just dealt with that, I guess. Is there any way to get, like, a triple kill? Yeah, that pretty much just did it right there. I'd almost rather that this guy dies to fire. So that's what we're going to do. I'll just move you over here. And then I guess I'll shield the building for shits and giggles. And then for the sake of good habits, I'll break you out and then move out of the way and just let this fire do its thing. Barbecued critter, the best kind of critter. So we managed to get through that mission perfectly fine. Why? Because there are a lot less kill 7 enemies things, which we didn't have to do. Amazing. Thanks, game. I appreciate you doing that to me. Twice on this island. I'm so mad. We lost out on 3 corporate rep. We'd be at 7 right now if it wasn't for that. Pinnacle Tower's under attack. Alright, so we're not killing the boss. It's just... I mean, it's not that we can't kill the boss. We definitely can. Actually, we do kind of want everybody over here in some capacity so that we can move around and deal with things. My bet is that the beetle's going to move over to this side. But we need to be able to deal with this guy as well. So there's a couple of different things we want to do. So where's the beetle going? He went over to the other side. And you're attacking a stupid way, which I don't like. Alright, how do we want to do this? Okay, if I freeze you like this, we don't have to worry about him anymore. I can then move over here, put up a shield, and then move right up next to him so he doesn't move next turn. And then effectively, I'm just going to keep my Aegis guy on top of him the entire time. I'll move to the side and liberate Ice Mech. There we go. What's next? So he smacks me, but I got a shield, so I don't care. We've already gotten rid of the alpha. Oh no, look at you trying to be all manly and stuff. Oh, buddy, we've got such a good turn. The Aegis Mech is so strong here. Unfortunately, this guy's still alive. Hold on, undo move. First things first, you need to move here, and you need to shoot like this. There we go. Now he'll die, which is great. Spin him around, light him on fire, he hurt him once, and get him to block his own friends. You've already attacked, that's fine. There's not much that this guy can do other than protect his tank for a turn. Now, I'll be honest, it's not a terrible idea. It's not a terrible idea. Alright, since we're not getting any spawns next turn, I'm going to actually do my best to, wait, no, undo that move. We want to sit on top there. Since there's no spawns next turn for them, I'm going to do my best to make sure that the Ice Mech just repairs itself so that we can focus on getting a couple of kills. First off, Armored Mech is going down. Which is nice. That's going to be really handy. He's down to 3, which is much more easy to deal with. And oh my god, you're attacking the wrong way again. This is the greatest. It doesn't matter. He's still going to just die straight up, I think. And then... I guess I'll sit there. You can move over here. You can just get a kill. But that's not what we want to do. For a lot of different reasons. Namely, how fast do you move? You move a grand total of 3. 1, 2, shit. Okay, we're going to be unable to make this turn work as is. We're going to have to do something different. If we do this and then shoot, after swapping their direction, then we get the double kill we always dreamed of, I think. Yeah, we do get the double kill we've always dreamed of. Nice. And since you're stuck there, you know what? Don't even repair. It's fine. I actually want you to take this shot. So he'll die to fire. Great. Lots of experience for everybody. You're going to attack there and do nothing, which is, again, pretty great. But now we got 3 spawns. So now we have a whole kit and caboodle of crap to have to deal with. Uh-oh. 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 No, stop it. It's not cool. Actually, this is totally cool. This is totally fine. We're going to be able to do this, which does just a ton of damage to begin with. Then, it's all this crap, too. How do I want... Like, I think I kind of need to freeze him. Either that or I go like this. Ooh. Who attacks first? You attack first. But that's fine? Yeah, it's totally fine, actually. That's where I'm gonna... What I could do is freeze... Fire, which kills him, damages him, breaks him out of the ice. Like, breaks both of them. Well, breaks this guy out of the ice, at least. Hold on. If I just freeze a mountain, then we'll do more damage to him anyway, which is kind of the point. So we'll freeze a mountain. And use you like a mobile, like... like, command center, I guess, in the sense that you're actually going to be able to, like... Moidle somebody? Ah, we can't move. Well, I was going to say, like, you're a mobile, like... impediment. A mobile mountain. We just need to shoot people into you and you just deal extra damage. So you're going to attack him, do no damage. Then you're going to attack him and kill your own friend. This is great. It's the last turn too, so it's a lot of good experience. We did fine on this mission, actually. And the fact that we destroyed the beetle leader is very nice for us. Now, hopefully later islands have a better time than this. We're 41 minutes into this episode and I'm just looking at this going, I am sad. Mech HP. Not bad to have 5 mech HP, but I know where that would better be used. Spend reputation. Do we have any cool guns? Yeah, we do, actually. The burst beam's pretty sweet. Even the Titan Fist is pretty normal and, like, responsive. But for the sake of this team retaining its flavor, we're gonna go this way. Install 2 at 1 damage, so now you're dealing 3 damage, which is effectively like upgrading a burst laser and without all the downside of being able to shoot, you know, your laser at multiple people. Now, we're looking for additional, like next island, we're looking for additional weapons for the mirror mech for sure. Now that our mirror mech has evolved to have +2 HP, let's swap around our pilots. There's 2 reasons for this. The main one being that with 2 extra HP, our ice mech is now able to get into the thick of it and take some damage, which is nice. We don't have a 2 HP mech, you know, anywhere. You don't take damage anymore, ever. You just use your shield and you're just fine. And as for you, you can push away anything that gets too close to you, so long as, you know, your back end is covered. I would like to change that at some point, but for now, we didn't get a perfect island, nowhere close, we're gonna have to deal with it. That island's not so fun, that island's not so fun, this island's a little bit more fun, though, you know, not by much. Especially because of the burrower. Ugh. Honestly, I think we deal with spiders. It's sad, but I think we deal with the spiders. Now, the spiders have... Oof, 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 oof. Kill at least 7 enemies? We're not doing that. I'm sorry. Alright, this is the mission we died on last time. This island has some problems. Namely, you know, mainly blobbers are an issue. We're going to want to kill those as fast as possible. Or at least freeze them so that way they don't end up being a problem. Our mission? Defend the bombs. We can do that. Yeah, thought that might happen. Okay. Lots of different problems here. You're not fast enough. You're not fast enough? Is no one able to deal with this? Okay, so we have to kind of freeze ourselves and the leaper, which sucks. We kind of have to kill the bomb with Chen and then move back. And then we kind of have to shoot the scarab off to attack his leaper friend, which sucks. Means then the leaper's free, but I'm not. That doesn't... No, wait, no, there's a better way to do that. Shit, I know we were using this extra reset turn stuff real early, but this is the right way to do it. If this guy can move around. He can't. The sadness is real. Never mind. I thought that we had a good opportunity there. Unfortunately, we don't. And if we want to protect both of our Renfield bombs, this is the only way to do it. I just wasted the reset turn, and I feel very stupid for it. So, that leaper is now free. Our dude is not. Ah! 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 So much ah! Okay, we're gonna save a lot of this by shooting sideways. Okay, a lot of the dealt with. You are a problem that needs to be handled somehow. And I got one way to do it. Let loose the freeze mech of war. Then sit here and freeze the leaper again. Then you move forward. Yeah, okay, this is fine. This is fine. So you're attacking your own blobber, which is kind of great. You're attacking me, which breaks me free, which is awesome. Ah! Oh, that's actually fine. You think I care about this? Okay. So here's the thing. You're attacking your friend? That doesn't bother me at all. And honestly, if this blobber goes off, I'm fine. Really, that's totally cool. What goes first? Not the blobber, unfortunately. So we're gonna need to deal with this. Absolutely kill the blobber this turn. Then... yeah. Are you both attacking that building? This kind of sucks. That blobber's in a really bad spot. Okay, undo that last move. Is there any way to get a bead on, like, anything useful? Where can you move? The blobber's such a pain. I'm so mad. Look, I think our best bet, honestly, is to just break this guy out of the ice. Because now he's going to get attacked and killed. I'm going to sit here. No. Then I'm going to sit right where I am. No. You know what? I freeze you. It's gonna have to do. So the bad news is we're gonna lose some power grid here. The good news is we already have a lot, and we are able to sacrifice a little bit of power grid once in a while. Nonetheless, could be worse. Yeah, it just became worse. They now have a blast scion. That's really bad. And you're like miles away from where you're supposed to be. You're attacking to free your friend. I'd rather just kill you. Yeah, that's actually worthwhile. It'll hurt us in the process, but it killed off the blast scion, which is great. Move over here and kill him. And then, yeah, we're fine. Fancy free even. Hell, you can even repair yourself. End turn. So, I'm not thrilled with us losing a bit of power grid there, but hey, you know what? Overall, we could have gone a lot worse. It could have been a kill 7 people mission. If that was the case, yeah, we'd already be, like, completely boned. Defend the train, protect the robotics lab. Okay, last time this went okay. Hopefully we're smarter this time. So, again, we've got Blobberman. Have you ever seen that Blobberman? We're going to try to go ahead and bait the blob right about here. See if that works. We're also protecting the robotics factory. Oh, please don't. That's 4 objectives on one thing. That's really nasty of you, game. Like, really nasty of you. And you, oh my god, you've pulled double duty of bullshit is what you've done. Okay. We can't get past this blob. Where are you attacking anyway? You're attacking my dude? Okay, that doesn't matter. So what do I need to do? I need to get rid of the blob. Somehow. So I can get my tank over here. This tank. But I need the blob. So I'm gonna go over here. I want the blob there so I can break it out. I can break myself out of the ice, but it's just not gonna let me, is it? It's not gonna let me. Okay, unfortunate. You just need to move because there's 2 things targeting you. You will die if you don't. This works as a nice little double feature, and honestly, we'll have to do. Then we'll freeze the train, which cancels its attack in quotes. Do I want to get a kill? Yes, I definitely want to get a kill. And then end turn. So not a bad first turn. Train's not going anywhere, thank goodness. We can now rely on that being safe for a little while. The blobber! I'm so mad! Okay, the good news is we actually have a team that is ideal for dealing with blobber. Specifically because we can just do this. But, like, I also don't want to. Because this guy's still stuck. And you're gonna break him out of the ice. It's still the turn we gotta do. Because you have to repair now as a result of all this. But, like, if you move here and you do a shield smack, I mean, you'll break the train out of the ice, which isn't great. But I'll almost kill you. I'm blocking a spawn as a result. I mean, the other option is I just go up here and kill this guy so I don't have to deal with the blob anymore. That's a really tempting option. Let's go for it. We're also going to try to block this off as much as we can. You're going to repair, and then we end turn. So, he breaks the train out of the ice. Not ideal, but it'll do. We just have to cancel it. We just have to freeze it again this turn somehow. Oh, God. Ah, Jesus. This is so bad on so many levels. Like, on just so many levels. We have to protect the robotic slab, too? That's not even gonna kill anyone. This sucks. This is so bad. Okay, look. If I move you here and I shoot, you'll die and explode and hit him and your shield. That's not do enough. Like, we need to do one thing to stop this from going horribly tits wrong. And that... Oh. Nice. Mail. We need to freeze this train. That's a guarantee. We also need to protect the robotics lab, and this is literally the best way to do it. Except for that part. Where, you know, he explodes. Ooh. You can't get around is the problem. Like, you have a maximum of 3. 1, 2, 3, done. You're stuck. I hate you. I am so stuck and it sucks. Look, in this case, we've got power grid to spare. I think we do this. Shoot like this. Unfortunately, that's not going to be enough because the dude here is going to kill our robotics lab. I'm an idiot. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Like, why did I do that? That was just dumb. That was very stupid. Alright, well. We know it's not going to resist. So we know that that thing's doomed anyway. Is there any way that we can save something else to save face? Not really, because then you're going to die. We have done so many stupid mistakes, but this Blast Scion is killer. Okay, look, just do it. Okay, end turn. Maybe if this guy attacks it, it resists, but we're not getting... Oh! The sheer dumb luck! Oh my god. Alright, that was very lucky. We got to, just out of sheer luck, maintain our perfect island bonus. Thank you for protecting me from being stupid. Continue with all those things. You are definitely getting these boosters so that we can do something other than freezing yourself sometimes. Alright. Despite the fact that honestly freezing yourself sometimes is the best thing to do. So boosters makes more sense on the mirror mech who literally has no other options and it sucks. Alright, hard end point. Kill at least 7 enemies? To hell with that. Kill at least 7 enemies? To hell with both of these! Kill at least 7 enemies? What the frick? Come on! Alright, to kill at least 7 enemies, fine. We put the boosters on a different mech. And the reason why? Because at least now we can get some kills with the other one by pushing people into the Cataclysm whenever it decides to show up. So, dude here kills the Blast Scion. We got our Leaper dude over here. It's going to be fine. It's going to be great. Probably should have put him on the other side. Whatever. Does not matter. So the Cataclysm. We are relying on this Cataclysm to put us in a situation where we can get some easy kills. That guy's already dead. We don't have to worry about the blob about that blobber anymore, which is nice. Let's start off with the easy move. Good stuff. Now you're blocking. You just need to find a way to freeze yourself, really. Shield. Can I freeze anything in particular that's useful? Nope. I'll just put myself there then. So here's the idea. You attack here, do nothing. You block, so you die. You're gonna die to the Cataclysm, and then, yeah, let's see. No, Chen does not need to move this time. Don't worry about it. Chen's exactly where I want her. Goodbye, Blubber, you piece of garbage. Oh my god, he didn't block because he died. I did not expect that to be the case. Alright, so now we got another bunch of things. If you're gonna leaper... Okay, good. You leaper a different person. I'm happy with that. Okay, we still want to get kills, right? So, if we want to get kills... I suggest we leap out of this situation, shoving this guy to attack open water. Since this spawn point's done, and you're about to die regardless, I suggest that we go here, and just, like, attack nothing, to get a shield. You shove him into the drink and kill him. I guess we can move Chen here. Yeah, that works. Alright, so Cataclysm gets another kill for us. Very nice. Good level up. Now what? Okay, triple Cataclysm over here. We got this Leaper and some other stuff over here. Gross. Alright, so you're not dead yet and can be. If I just walk up and smack you. You can die thanks to the tank. Which is exactly what I'm looking for. And you get the kill here. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Honestly, just stay. We only just barely managed to get 7 kills, so I'm happy about that Cataclysm. Thank you. That was the only way we were gonna do it. Like, the Cataclysm got more kills than we did. +1 mech reactor. That's actually really good on this character in particular, because extra 1 damage is sweet. That's also reasonably sweet on our Aegis mech. Is it particularly good on the Ice mech for any reason? No, the Ice mech just doesn't need a lot of mech reactor, actually. This is one of the very few mechs that's just like, I don't really need much. Just like enough for the cryo launcher and I'm usually fine. If there's a way to give it a personal shield, I'd be like, yes, please. Take less than 3 grid damage, protect the coal plant. That seems like our best and easiest bet towards getting a full, complete island. I mean, either that or we block the Vec from spawning 3 times, which is really easy. What's this look like? Yeah! Yeah, I think we can do it. This, and this practically guarantees it. So, the Hornets can just jump past us, hopefully in such a way that we can, you know, not have to worry about shooting our own cities, but it's possible. It's going to happen anyway. Oh, there's a happy one for us. Alright. Where can you go? You cannot put yourself someplace useful, can you? Alright. If you go here, and you're attacking... We've got 3 places... and 3 things that we need to stop. I don't like this. Where can you move? Okay, if I freeze you, shield bash you, and shoot you, that might work. Oh wait, there is another option. There is another option. I just realized we do still have boosters on this character, right? We can just boost. The problem with that, though, is that it doesn't do any good moves for us, really. So how about we do what I said I was going to do earlier. Freeze you, so you don't have to worry about you in the back anymore. You go over here and shoot this guy, killing him instantly, which is nice. Then you move over here and slap him around, and then protect this building from being attacked by melee units. Nice. So next turn, they get 2 spawns. We only have 2 units to do anything with, and one of them's the freaking blobber! Crap! This sucks! Okay, so to start with, that's how we're opening. Sorry to say. This is where you die. And I'll immediately put myself over here. And you can only repair yourself. Alright. At least you're repaired. Okay, so this scarab attacked nothing. This blobber is still alive. Oh my god, this turn is going to suck, isn't it? So, lots of weird stuff going on. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, that's all kinds of bad. Especially with this guy still being alive. Okay, here's an idea. If you move here and shoot him, that's still a really bad idea. Okay, hold on. First off, turn order. You're attacking an empty square. 2 is the scarab attacking there and killing it. 3 is the blobber, who's not attacking. 4 is the scion, who's not attacking. 5 is the leaper. 6 is a leaper. And 7's the bomb. Before we do anything, we need to kill this blast scion. And unfortunately, there's no easy way to do it right now, other than doing this. Which does net us a double kill, but also the unfortunate downside that there's really nothing else we can do. Which leaves our Aegis mech, who can't get over to the other side. Oh, good lord. This all blows. Although, we have the ability. We have the ability to do this. Watch, watch, watch. Boosters. Boom! That's right. 2 of them gone. That's huge. The bad news is we're still gonna lose 2 power grid here. But that was the best move I think we could have done. That avoided a lot of Blast Scion shenanigans. So this Leaper is going to make us lose 2 power grid. We're down to something very low, and we still have a turn left to go. Not an impossible turn, though, because if we boost her... oh, God, no. We need to freeze, unfortunately. Yeah, freeze you. Smack and kill. And then just move back here. Call it a turn. Alright, that was a little close. So here's the problem. With all those Vec attacking in weird ways, the fact that we still have our chance at a perfect island here, not bad. We're also at a slightly less than beginner level amount of power grid, but that should be enough to deal with this next section. We might not kill the Spider Lord. just a thought. Go over here and then go over here. Now this combination to start off with is garbage, by the way. Because each one of those spider sacks is also going to be, like, just a pain. And then you're making stuff everywhere, huh? Okay, we could easily, by accident, kill ourselves. I shit you not. I would instead like to kill that. Let's do that and move here. That's a fine start. If I move here... I'll undo that move for a second. If I shoot like this, kills the spider and hurts this guy. It's fine. I don't want to freeze anything that won't get me hurt in the process. If I can manage it. But, wait, hold on. Undo move. Do I have another option? Not a good one. I'm just like, if only you had one extra move. I'd be able to go here and then leap and then kill both of these things easily, but it's not possible. So I could kill you, but then I'd lose a power grid. I'd really rather not. Here. There. Nothing's attacking this turn, and I'm down, unfortunately. Oh, you put yourself in a shitty situation. I hate this. God damn it. Are you serious? You just put up a wall. That's not fair. Okay. I hate everything about this currently, and nothing about this is good. It really does seem like we've kind of put ourselves in the stickiest of situations with this mech. Break it out. Use boosters. Which kills one of those spider lords. Move to the side. Okay, so we're still going to lose 1 power grid here, which sucks. Badly. But, like, what else can I do? I need this perfect island. The last time we didn't get a perfect island, and it was just not good news. Alright. Lots of spiders, lots of bad stuff happening all over the place, and it's just more spiders. There's no way through. There's just an incalculable number of these jerks. So you're attacking here, you're attacking there, you're doing this, you're doing that. At the end of the day, everybody's doing everything, and I kind of hate it. So this sort of 2-for-1s. Hornet's attacking here. You're attacking the iced spider. I don't care about that so much. If I move you here, spiders attack nothing. I then boost, killing off one of the spider lords. Go up here. Hold on. You're just liberating a spider, right? That's not a big deal. Kill him. Then move back on top of here and block another spawn. Shame we couldn't do anything cooler. But so far, we've still protected the corporate tower. We're still alive. And they get another 2 spiders. I really hate this right now. This spider has blocked us at every opportunity. And even with a Janus cannon doing like half of our work for us, it's not enough. So lots going wrong. No! This is so rude. On so many levels, I don't even know where to start. So you're attacking corporate tower, you get priority. You're attacking a building, that's priority. You're attacking a building, that's priority. You're attacking a building, you're attacking a building. We might just lose. Just because out of sheer numbers. Like, the spider is such a pain in the ass. I should have just frozen him. Like, forgo the corporate island bonus. Just froze him. It would have been nicer. Oh my god. We would have to shield ourselves to deal with him. We also can't get ourselves in a position where the Janus cannon is any kind of useful. I mean, maybe we can by doing this. But now one of our tanks is very low. And that's not enough to get the push. Reset turn. Okay, the only other 2-for-1 I can think of is by boosting here and getting these 2 spider kills. That just protected corporate, no problem. You're going to lose 1 power grid here at least, so do this. There's no way for you to get a 2-for, eh? So how much are we losing? 1, 2, 3. We'll live with 1 HP if I do this. Unbelievable. We didn't even get the spider leader in time. There was no way. The spider is probably one of the more frustrating bosses in the game if you don't have the fire titans. But hey, you know what? We're still alive. We can still do this. No perfect island. Spend rep. So we have 7 rep this time. It's fine. Fire projectile that heavily damages people. Uses for battle, just 1. That's on a brute. That's actually super handy. And I think our last dude is an artillery, so rocket artillery just does damage and creates a smoke cloud behind you. Not ideal. Honestly, heavy rocket makes perfect sense here. It allows us to shoot in one direction once, which is nice. Allows us to react core, and then, yeah, 2 power grid. That's gonna have to do. So you have power available. You're actually a really strong pilot right now. Here, take you off. Take you off. And then take you off for a second. So, let's start off with going to our main demand and give them the heavy rocket and the core necessary to make it work. There we go. Then what? Who pilots it? +1 mech reactor and +1 mech move. +1 mech reactor and mech move actually makes a lot of sense here. Let's see. Not necessary there. +1 mech reactor here will allow us to get the mech move, no problem. And then you giving this guy more HP is not a bad idea either. I think this is the best case scenario. Since this does 3 damage to start off with, ooh, we can do 5 damage with this thing. Ooh, we can use it twice. Yeah, I know where we're putting a lot of our stuff now. And yeah, you with boosters actually gives us options. Leave the island. So that's our 2 islands. We could go for a final mission right now, and honestly, I'm looking at ourselves, I'm like, we need more power grid, but there's no boss I want to face. There's nothing here that looks even remotely fun to do. Then again, it would be nice to go for a 3-island victory. All right, let's try archiving. Let's put our reputation on the line. Do not kill the volatile vet and protect the clinic. Seems great. And then we get to do all those other missions. Hopefully we'll also do the super mission as well. But okay, we're gonna put our dude here so that way he can deal with the burrower as soon as he shows up. I like to put our main man here and our other main man right there. Oh, hold on. Get the bait off instead, so that way he goes 1, 2, 3 and then webs one of these things, or 1, 2, 3 and baits this thing, and then we can just ice him. That's all we need to do. If we ice him, he's stuck. Like we will not be able to kill him. No one will be able to kill him, and we'll be fine. All right, this is fine. In fact, we've got a double fine moment coming up. So first things first. Let's go ahead and get our artillery to move here, and then ice. Perfect. We'll break out of the ice. We'll block this. It's all good. Next. I really hate this guy, so let's kill him. And then since we're with Chen, we don't need to move, but it would be cool just to say that we did. I think we're just going to actually slap him as hard as we possibly can, so that way he leaves. And he'll probably show up right here again, or right here to freeze dude and do a lot of damage. Yeah, no, we're blocking this turn. This team thrives on blocking and keeping people in ice. We're not so good at the killing thing. We're extremely good at the, you know, other thing. Oh, another burrower? Really? We could just freeze this burrower now, but he's actually worth a lot of experience. Think about it carefully, though. I want to try something. Does shooting him cause the burrower to go away? No, it does not. I get the feeling that this guy only runs away because of push damage. Let's see. Burrower. This Vec will hide underground after taking 1 or more damage. Huh. So if I do this... Problem is, that's not going to protect us from anything. Got another idea. I'm going to move here in advance. I'm going to move you over here. Then, I'm going to freeze this burrower right where he is. Now, you're going to shoot me, and I'll block, which means I take 1 damage. But that's fine. Finally, kill that one. And you moved for nothing, I just realized. Might as well repair. And since it's Chen, I mean, we can set up here for a future turn, I guess. End turn. Honestly, this is fine. We block an enemy. We tank a shot. We have to deal with a beetle, which is not a big deal. Scorpion is a problem. Not an unsolvable problem, but a problem. If we move over here and shove him out of the way. Yeah, I got... Oh, wait, right. Sorry. Ah! Okay, we got a couple of different things. We need to keep track of the fact that this guy shoots in 2 directions, or just 1 direction if we want to. What does the 1 direction do? It will do just damage. Just a lot of damage. We gotta remember that it just does a lot of damage. This is a great idea. Yeah, that's actually a fantastic idea. Smack to turn him around. Okay, you can just move out of the way now as a result of that last move. And then I'm going to move here and freeze you in place. This does 2 things. This guy's now going to free us. He's down to 2. This guy's going to miss. They're going to have 4 people next turn, but the 4 of them should be weak enough and cramped enough that they won't be able to move much anywhere, and we should be able to get some double kills. And wouldn't that be nice? Another alpha firefly, and then an alpha, and then just a normal beetle. Okay. That's all kind of shitty. You guys are all at 2. I'll be honest. If I, like, cannon him, he'll die and move him to the side. I'm going to turn him around, and then... What, we just take 1 damage? Hold on. You would need to move to the side for a second. You can just shoot your cannon, please. So you're now attacking nothing that's important. Might as well freeze you. And I can just kill you for the experience, which I think is well more than worth it. Alright. You still have an action available. I don't need to use it. I'm good, thanks. I don't want to move into enemy fire. I'm sorry. Alright, so that's going to do the turn. We managed to get a perfect mission here. Very nice. Not a lot of kills, but again, you don't need a lot with these guys. You just need to continue to play a permission deck. This is very much, if you know Magic the Gathering at all, this is how you do a permission-based encounter. We do have 2 mech reactors we should put in somewhere. I just realized. And I did say I wanted them in here. Because 1 equals 1 damage. Then another 1 equals more movement. Or a 5 damage super rocket, which is kind of gross. Yeah. That's fine. Okay, with a 5 damage super rocket, honestly, we should be able to defend the train this time successfully, but I'm also a little worried. Still, this is our time. Let's bait a burrow here. We could also bait a burrow here and get an instant kill, and then we don't really want to bait another burrow anywhere else. This is about as good, I think, as deployment's going to get. So there's a lot going wrong with this mission to start with, but it is possible to deal with. We also have to protect this lab. There's so much going wrong already. Okay, wow. What a pain in the butt. Okay. If my tank. Okay, hold on. What are the things we need to do? I would like to shove you and kill you. Unfortunately, killing you is going to hurt ourselves. It would be best if we just killed him like this. For freezing. It would be ideal if we moved here and then froze. Then for our tank, we could move here and just rocket this guy into oblivion. I think that makes the most sense. So, start it off. Get the kill. Freeze the train. That doesn't work, though. For a lot of different reasons. You don't want to freeze the train there. You want to freeze the burrower in this situation. So, we start off like this again. That I have no doubt. Now, you need to freeze the burrower if you're going to have a good time here. If we're going to lose 1 grid power regardless, we might as well do this. Do it this way, so we break out of it. And finally, get this kill. And you know what, Chen? Move forward once. That way they don't get anywhere near this robotics lab again. Alright, we're going to lose 1 power. That's, like, something we could not avoid. The good news is, we're going to get a lot of power in the coming missions. The bad news is, this train's now moved forward in a way that I'm not happy. We need to stop that. If I'm being honest, though. If I'm being honest, though, I don't know how. I could do another rocket punch here, which gets another kill. And considering we're dealing with just a whole ton of alphas, it's not a terrible idea. Is there any place where I could use a Janus cannon? No, there's not. One thing I could easily do, however, is freeze this train in its tracks. And now this guy's the only one left trying to attack that thing. You would attack and free out your burrower. And you get a kill on the scorpion. That's just a good move, isn't it? I'll take it. Then move over here to block a spawn. You're not to free your burrower. To heck with that bully shit. You're also not going to attack the train, so we don't have to deal with you breaking it out of the ice. Now what? So we get 2 more enemies. One's a Scion. It's not ideal. That's really not cool. Like, these guys are just in a really bad spot. Here. This is where we use our Janus Cannon. Last turn, we're not taking any additional damage. That's fine. Yeah, no, this is good for a last turn. We managed. I was a little worried there for a minute, because this is a harder mission, but, like, we're okay. We got the train to stay safely where it needed to be. We didn't take any more grid damage than we had to. We got another reactor core. That's important. Now, with that said, where do I put the reactor core again? I was thinking right here for the additional damage. Yeah, as soon as this tank gets up and running, it's going to be our main damage dealer. Like, we've got all the damage we're ever going to get out of this Aegis mech, so... With that said, should I put someone else in that tank? And I'm going to say no, because the extra mech reactor from... Ooh. The extra mech reactor and the mech move from here is what's allowing this tank to be as strong as they are. But... honestly, Shield Mech does a better job of using Chen's abilities. So we're going to go over here, put Chen here. Which one's the extra mech reactor? You are. +1 use, thank you. And then you are going to have the additional mech HP again. That's fine. You're not going to ever level up again, David, but, like, this is fine. Central Museum. Protect the power generator. It's an easy mission. And it gives us a better option as to what we have here. Because killing at least 7 enemies is garbage. If at all possible, I'd like to do something different. Now, as for you, additional move, huge. Let's go here. It's a simple mission. It doesn't offer a lot of rewards, but don't mind that, because the additional shields on these things here is nice. Plus, being able to help, potentially deal with lightning, or help, not have to deal with lightning is nice. We're gonna bait out an attack here, hopefully from like along here for this burrower. So that way we can kill it with our shield mech immediately, or at least cause it to run away with the shield mech. There is a downside. If this guy comes up and just webs our dude in place, he'll only have one option to go for anyway. So Firefall's attacking a shield, you're attacking a shield, you're not attacking a shield, you're burrowing and you're attacking there. Alright. Okay. This is fine. Honestly, if you can go here and get a kill on this guy, then move here. Tank comes here. Wait, can you move to where I want you to go? Not entirely. Trying to see if I can't freeze the burrower productively. But this is, like, obviously our best choice for the tank cannon. We're gonna block a spawn this way. Freeze him. And now you're frozen yourself, which kind of sucks, but there's not much else I can do about it. If this guy stays here and webs, we can cannon him, so that way it shoves our dude onto a spawn point, but there's no spawn point there any longer, so that's not a problem. And you're gonna break your dude out of the ice. Great. We need to kill you as well. Here's an easy way to start doing that. If we shoot like this, it breaks the burrower out. And our mech, who's got 4 HP, will take 1 damage. Oh boy. Now, we can move over here, freeze him productively, go over here, smack and kill him, and then just move back onto the spawn point. No one takes any damage this turn. Like, this is the ideal. Okay, that's not so good. Okay, now we got a new productive spawn. This is nice, thank you. I appreciate this. Freeze him in place. Perfect. If we wanted to, we could just go up and straight up murder this guy. How much HP do you have? 4? That's rude. I think that we can, but we don't need to. Here, hold on. Before we move that move, take your Janus cannon, get off the easy shot, then kill him. Stay right where you are. And because our tank here is just doing its thing, and Chen can't do anything more than what she's already done, yeah, that'll do. So we're about, you know, 4 islands in, if we include the first failed run. But, you know what, it's fine. Oh, you're a burrower and you're doing that, huh? Last turn. I'm not worried about that. I'd rather attempt to get a kill, and I can easily get it this way. So, use the big rocket, get the kill, call it a day, get the experience. Nicely done. Chen does not need this as a kill, and, you know, that's fine. But, like, there's only one other person who can get the kill here. And then you, I don't know, go over here and freeze a building. Give them some, you know, permanent AC. You show those Veku's boss. Look at them run. Yeah, you know what? Look at them run. In place. In the ice. Okay, I'll take that. Pod gives us another person. Web and unaffected by webbing and smoke. That's actually huge. Being unaffected by webbing and smoke is probably the single most incredible move that we can pull right here. The downside being, now we need to install another reactor core to get this +1 use, but that's fine. You have +2 mech HP. You have +1 mech reactor. This just gives us more move, which is just straight up better, I think. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, so that's good. What do you give us? Kill at least 7 enemies. I hate this. Defend the tanks. Honestly, it's like getting power rating, but, you know, gives us a perfect island as a result as well. Like, it's a lot easier to get this perfect island with those tanks than it is without. So, here, and I guess, here, so we can fly over and do the best we can. So what we need to do is protect the tanks. We're going for a perfect island bonus here. That's why we decided to make this play. The reason being, if we get a perfect island, we'll get the rep we need to get the extra 2 power regardless. So, what do I need to do here? There's 2 things I can do. I can't productively freeze anyone if I go here. I can get a kill if I do this. Okay, who needs to die? You need to be moved. And aggressively so. This does that trick. I'll then move here to make sure that no one can move to this side to attack you in melee. That makes sense. As for you, we're going to have to wait until after we do this guy, I get the feeling. Honestly, if we move here and use our Janus cannon, he'll just charge himself straight into the drink, which is a hugely awesome idea. I'd also like to, for the record, note that I'm seemingly unable to do much other than freeze this guy right here. It'll block a spawn, protect our tank at the same time, and move it back further out of the way. That's fine. Yeah, and then you use your Janus cannon to shoot him so that way he charges into the drink. Yep, that's the best move I've got. Alright, next. You attack nothing. Beetle dies. This guy attacks the tank, which is fine. You block an enemy for us, and we get another Scarab. You're attacking that way, you're attacking that way. Okay. Some interesting things going on here. You're frozen. Unfortunately. Who attacks first? You attack first, then you go second. You deal how much damage? 3? Look, if I swing you around and you get to attack your friend, I just need to deal him 1 damage. You being frozen is such a pain in my ass. Because this would be the turn for you to be active. Actually, we have to reset this turn. I got another idea. Let's take this guy and liberate him. Then what do? You go over here. You blast him. Kill him instantaneously. Then, since you can move, you might as well move, like, not move and then shoot this guy and freeze him. Like, here's the idea. How about we do this? Undo move, undo move. I think that the... Honestly, this is actually a really good idea. We move here. We unfreeze. We move a bit closer to the action as a result. You move here. You freeze. And then you kill him with the super rocket launcher. And you'll get broken out by one of their guys next turn. He's frozen, protecting one of our buildings. And hopefully our tanks turn on this turn so I can move them out of the way. Like, it'd be nice if the tanks would turn on now, please. Pretty please. So, attacking there. Burrower's attacking there. It's fine. And the last Firefly attacks there. That's okay. Did the tanks turn on? They finally turn on. They can move and shoot people around. It's a beautiful time. Alright. That mentioned. We can't... They don't do any damage is the problem. So I can move to the side here and smack him and get him to run away. Or I can move to the side here, smack him to get a run away, and then sit myself onto this forest fire. I don't like either one of those ideas. If we're going to go ahead and like do something, I think killing him makes the most sense. So then we just need to deal with him, and that gets rid of everything that's going to be attacking buildings this turn. Great. So, get the kill. He's dead. Very dead. Shield mech. If you were to go here and kill him, and we don't take any damage, that might be ideal. And just move out of the way of that one. Tank number 1 can just shove him there. And tank number 2... I don't know. Just be prepared to shove people around where they need to be. And what about you? If I move here, I can sort of get a freeze. There's not a lot I really want to do here that seems like a great plan, honestly. So if I do this... Oh, I see the problem with that one. Oh, well. Yeah, end turn. So our dude's stuck in the ice again. Not great. But hey, we got a mobile mountain for next turn. You're attacking here. We're not blocking any spawns. There's going to be 4 available people, one of which is on fire. I don't think that affects our burrower friend at all. You're attacking there. Okay. We don't have any more rocket shots. So if we're going to move you, we have to do it like this. Okay, we need to defend these tanks. Such a way that makes sense. And specifically not take any power grid damage? Are you... Dirty, 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 dirty. Here, undo that move. Go over here. Thank you. Alright, now that you're broken out of the ice, stop him. Then you go over here, kill him. And then you still have a shot you can make? Does not matter at all. I don't care. Everything misses. Nothing else shows up. We get victory. Only one Beck runs away. The rest of them are encased in ice, so it doesn't really matter. Fine. So... I'm actually kind of glad that we didn't take Bethany Jones, because this is actually super interesting and fun. Now, with 6 corporate rep and a potential extra 2 more, which is going to be a little bit tough to sell because the Firefly leader being, you know, hard to deal with. Hopefully we'll still be able to get a perfect island here, which would be a nice way to finish off the island before going to the final mission. We are not doing the last mission. I refuse to face that Scion. So, what do we want to do? We want to tempt the Burrower to attack... like here, I guess. And do it this way. So what I'm hoping to do is freeze the burrower. And then like actually wail on the Firefly leader as much as possible. Like do as much damage as is humanly possible in every single way. Do we have a productive freeze spawn situation here? The answer is no. If I use the cannon, you're down to 1. Honestly, this is just kind of a Q play more than anything else. But we need to kill this Firefly leader this turn, eh? Here's an idea. Since I know you're getting attacked here, let's freeze this Burrower right there. Attack cancelled. We still need to deal with the Firefly leader. We can do it this turn. How, you might be asking? A well-placed rocket launcher. And then that move right there. So Chen's fine exactly where she is. I'm fine with blocking one spawn this turn. That's the entire point of us having the shield as far as I'm concerned. So you break us out of the ice, which is very nice of you. Thank you. Okay, we got another Burrower. You're attacking all the way over there. This Burrower's attacking that way. We don't need to do anything ridiculous this turn, which is nice. We don't have any, like, super productive spawns either, which is a little bit of a problem, but we do... no, we don't. We don't have a productive spawn here. Not this time. We need to stop you. We need to stop you. You don't die to anything less than a heavy rocket launcher. And I'd rather save the heavy rocket launcher for when we need it. I think if you go ahead and attack him, he'll run away, and that's fine. Do we have a means of attacking you that doesn't... Actually, hold on. Yeah, we do. We go here. Get the shot, which kills. Yeah, this works. I'll go over here. I'll freeze this building. And because that's the only thing that the Burrower is attacking this turn, whatever. I think we take the chance to kill this Scion while we have the ability to. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's end the turn. So the Burrower's going to attack nothing at all, which is fine. We're going to block a spawn, which is nice. He's about to get Scorpion webbed, though. That's going to suck. And you're attacking in such a way to be able to free your friend. Yeah, okay, there's problems. There's a lot of problems. I'm not happy with any of them. Here's a good way to do a bunch of them, though. Now, with that said, we are now currently productively blocking not much. I think you need to go over here and just smack a dude. Which gives you your ability to shield again. Perfect. Now you, I'd like to be able to shield productively with. So you know what? Let's do that. We're going to get another block here. They're only going to spawn one extra person. The other two people are wounded. And we have a rocket launcher cannon in case if someone else shows up. We do have also a Burrower that we need to keep track of, so keep that in mind. Still, it could be a lot worse. So now you're attacking the corporate tower. Rude. You're attacking me. That's also rude. But we have options. We actually have a ton of options, because this is just an easy, like, kill. Perfectly done. We do not get rid of this beetle yet, which is a problem. We can easily fix that problem by freezing him in place. And then us taking no damage. Then we got this last guy. And you know what? We don't need to worry about this last guy. I'll just kill him instead. And then move forward, because I can. So, the Frozen Titans have done an excellent job. We have barely had a chance to lose over the past few missions. This island has gone perfectly well. Even the last island, which got us down to the point where we were looking a little bit worse for wear, did okay. Let's see. Lily Reed. Not terrible. Heavy artillery. Powerful attack that damages a large area. We can only use it once, but if we add some extra corporate reputation to it, it's not a bad idea. If we add some reactors to this nonsense, we can actually give our artillery the ability to deal damage and kill people twice a match instead of freezing them. That's kind of not what we're doing, honestly. Let's grab Lily Reed, because we can just sell her if need be. Is Lily Reed better qualified than she is? No, actually. Let's see. Yeah, effectively we got two pilots that we don't care about. Let's spend some rep. What do we have here? Science class weapon. We don't have anybody that can really use it easily. Fires a beam that applies fire in a line. Not exactly my idea of a good time. We have Artemis artillery. Not a terrible idea. Vice. No. Screw that weapon. Just shock cannon. Fires a projectile that hits two tiles, pushing them in. That's not good either. It's not swell in either case. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna sell this. Goodbye, Lily. Goodbye, David. I I'm going to go ahead and pick up some reactor cores. What for? I'd like to make sure that this tank does the most damage possible, so we're going to need 3 for that. And that really is about all we need. So, spend reputation, 1, 2, 3. Spend the other 2 on grid power to keep us up to date. Go ahead and install all 3 onto here. Do we need to, though? I mean, yeah, we kind of do, because the extra damage means that we're doing 3 with the Janus cannon, which could be the way to get double kills. And especially when everything's in alpha, that's important. Hopefully this works. Leave the island. We're on to the final mission here. We'll get our win with the Frozen Titans, and by golly, it's going to have to be a good one. That's annoying. Let's go here and here, because the webbing is not going to affect us. And then get our Frost mech over here, because this problem is one that I don't want to deal with any longer. Okay. That's great, Qualia. Good job. This is always a tough mission. And the last time I came here, with the Frozen Titans, I lost because I was an idiot moron, man. Okay, you're attacking there. You got the blob there. You're attacking there, and you've webbed this building. Alright, so lots of just inconvenient garbage, if I'm being completely honest. How do we deal with this the most productive way possible? If there was a way to get this guy to move forward, not happening. Priorities. Killing off the boss would be nice. Everybody's attacking like a different thing, and you're just sitting there being a problem. The easiest way to get rid of the problem, honestly, sit here, smack that, go over here, shoot both, and then freeze them? Nah, we need to do something different than that. Honestly, if I sit here and I blast a dude, that might be our best option. It'll block a spawn for next turn, and it gets us 1 kill. 1 kill more than we should have had access to. The problem is we just don't have a lot of means of pushing people around right now. You're doing 4 damage to either side. That is really not cool. There's no way I can just block it. If I Janus cannon, it's... Who goes first? That's important to note. Okay, so if I Janus cannon, it'll move the Scorpion off, block the Firefly, and the Firefly will get the kill. That's all good. And I think that's a really good bet for us. Next, you can move here. And as long as we're willing to sacrifice at least 2 power grid, this is fine. We'll go ahead and we'll freeze the Scarab for next time. And I'm willing to sacrifice 2 power grid, if I'm being completely honest. Then we'll go here, shield smack, and then go to block the spawn. Alright, so we're blocking 2 spawns. We are losing 2 power grid. But past that, we're okay. And we might get lucky with the resist, though I doubt it. Still, it could be a much worse start. Yeah, I thought that might happen. The good news is we're not losing any more power grid. Alright. Bad Scion showed up. Another blob showed up. Problems. All of these are problems. How do we deal with this? I think the Scion attacks regardless if they're frozen or not. Here's an easy idea. If I move here and shoot the boss Vec the other way, it'll miss and shoot its own blobber. Fantastic. Then I like to move here. Here, sorry. Get the kill on the Scion. And honestly stay right where I am. I guess that leaves us with Chen left. Sorry, Kalia. We cannot use boosters without killing ourselves. And that is kind of garbage. Okay. If I freeze you, does that cancel the attack? Let's find out. It worked. Okay, that's fine. You're actually totally okay right where you are, so please stay there, so that way anybody that pops up here is just easy to deal with. End the turn. This is fine so far. No one's gonna die to rocks, which is a nice change of pace. That's how I lost the last mission. I didn't see the environment tile. Alright, they get a crab, a scarab, and a beetle. Ugh. So many problems. Where are you attacking right now? You're attacking the building. You're attacking my two dudes. Who goes first? You go first. Okay. If I move here and I shoot him, he'll die. Okay. I was like, if I move here and I shoot him, something cool will happen. No, it's nothing like that. I suggest that we move up here, get the kill, and then move back, so that way this beetle shoves us back onto another spawn, which is fine. Since our crabby friend... I just realized what's happening. Let's move here. If we shoot the crab and kill him, the beetle will miss, which is fine, and that'll give our dude here a turn to repair and get out of the mess that he's in. Okay, fine. This is good. Next. So far, they've got 2 people on the field, and we're going to be blocking 1 of 3 spawns. This could be worse. We got another scorpion that shows up. Not happy about that. That could bite me. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, that's a major... Oh, that's not as major a problem. Never mind. I thought that the scorpion was going to... Woo-wee! That's good. We still have like another cannon to use here. You're already dead. I'd rather not have to worry about you. You're attacking straight ahead. You are attacking to free your friend. And we can't really productively freeze anybody this turn, if I'm being honest. What are you doing? Oh, you're just attacking him. That's not a big deal. That's fine. If I go here and then I swap him around, we'll tank the hit and it doesn't matter. Then we just need to deal with you. And you're not that hard. We can just freeze you if we wanted to, honestly. And I think that's what we're going to do. But on the last turn, is that what we want to do? Is freeze the guy that's not even that important? How do we want to do this? Like, I'd like to get another kill with our tank here, but it just doesn't make any sense. I mean, unless if we shoot this guy directly, killing him, shoving this guy into him, and dealing 1 extra damage for reasons. It's more experience, which is fine. And it's for a tank, which we could use. Yeah, it makes the most sense. Just do it. It's the most experience you could possibly give there, so it's fine. Now, as for you, since you can't really do too much... I don't know. Since you're not being piloted by Chen, so we can't really do all that much to you. I guess we just sit here and freeze our own dude. Does that work? Nope. While you're shielded, you cannot be frozen. Okay, I'll just move to the side and dodge everything. Alright, well, still, it's a start. No one's gonna die on my team, which is nice. We're getting close to dying as a group, though. Like, we can't really afford to take much more damage to our power grid without losing, but I think we'll manage this mission. 3 power grids should be enough that we can sacrifice 1 of these pylons, and that's it. But I'm interested. This is fine. Okay, it's a Scarab this time. Scarab is a lot less frustrating than the Firefly leader. It's just a Beetle leader. I'm fine. Beetle leader means that we get to, like, turn him around and make him attack his own friends or attack walls dumbly. And then, like, make some fire, I guess. Deploying a Renfield bomb. Defend it while it primes, and it'll destroy the hive. Okay. Nice. Thank you for that little kill there, and a little bit of extra experience. Okay, that's not a big problem. Actually, that's an easy kill. Now, you two are the problem. This is the world's easiest kill. What we would like to do is find a way to get as many people onto a spawn as possible this turn before we call it a turn. So how would we move here, and we just slap him around? Now he'll attack a building, and then he's not going to attack a building and then get rocked. He's going to... The rocks are going to fall first. That's fine. He'll still go here and light himself on fire by the time it's done. Like, he's going to jump into the drink. Next. In all honesty, I think our best bet is just a booster pad here. Aha, there's the problem. Because now you're attacking the Renfield bomb for 3, and we really can't have that be the case. Reset the turn, please. That was dumb. Alright, well now we know that that's going to be a thing, right? This is still the right move. But we just have to figure out a way to deal with the Firefly Lord now. I still think we do this. And I think we turn him around. And then, I don't know. We move here just in case. Now, to deal with you, this is when a big rocket would be very handy. So we're going to use one of our heavy rockets here to get that kill so we don't have to worry about that anymore. End the turn. Alright, no one on my team's gonna die, which is good. We got one person who's badly hurt, but again, should be fine as long as they don't get webbed. And there's a very high chance they do get webbed, by the way. Just keep that in mind. And a blobber. Of course! Had to be a blobber. Not gonna get webbed. That is a lot of lethal damage on the table already. I am actually astounded and frustrated by this. You in particular are impossible to attack right now, and that sucks. And we need to stop you, and we need to stop you, and we need to stop you. Do we see the problem here? Like, we're gonna need to keep this blobber alive, effectively. We could go ahead and slam this, that way this guy just... We could freeze him? These are all lethal. I think we've lost. But I don't know, like, how do we want to lose, I guess is our question here. It's not like the game really gave us much of an option, unfortunately, either. If I go here and shove him onto the Renfield bomb, he'll die to the environment. But that's not good enough. Okay, so I still think that one of our best bets is to leap here and do this. And I say this because now that saves us from one of the big problems. We can't kill him in one shot. We can't kill any of these in one shot. Look, if I do this now, and I shoot, it'll kill the leader and open up the rock guy. But again, we can't do enough to kill him. Because we don't have the ability to shove. The only other thing I can think of would be to just use the Mega Rocket here. But now you're stuck there. That's going to kill the bomb, isn't it? Well, we were going to lose due to power grid issues anyway, so... Whatever, my dude. Yeah, we've lost, unfortunately. There's nothing I can do about it. Alright, well, we tried twice. Frozen Titans have eluded us again. Which means we lose. Wait, what? We get another bomb. So now we need to last even longer. Okay, that's scary. This is the first time this has happened, but okay. We can lose Renfield bombs, we can't lose Power Grid. That's what I've just learned. That's fine. Jesus. This is starting to get a little too crazy. I think one of our best bets right now is to go ahead and freeze. It's not going to work, is it? Because he's over lava. Ah. If we kill it with the shield mech, then moving behind him block, and you move here. No. Oh, you can't move around. Like, you can move here to shove him out of the way. If I go here and leap across the map, we can kill off the scorpion. But then we'll die. The part where we die sucks. We have no more rocket usages either. Okay, instead, we go here. We freeze this. And we block one. You move over here, and you shunt this out of the way. This protects everything for this turn. Rocks fall in the party. No one dies this time. Everybody misses. We still have a blobber, 2 hornets, and one out of a beetle, scarab, whatever that spawned. Ah! This is so much of a problem. I hate everything about this. All right. Who attacks first? You're attacking before this guy? That's actually huge news. I'm not sure why, but it is. Oh, I gotta think this through. If we lose another Renfield bomb, I'm pretty sure we're toasted. There are so many people I just want to shove using this booster and using rockets and the Janus cannon. We have options. It's just, it's not enough. We might need to just look at this as a dead power grid and focus on killing other enemies this turn. I don't know. And the other option is... Okay, so since Chen's in here, we could go over here and start attacking him and move him out of the way. Or, we can go here. Attack him to get him off that pylon. Attack him, get him off the pylon. Doesn't matter, though. That pylon's dead. That pylon is just dead. So, if that's the case, we need to figure out a way to do as much as possible, given the resources that we have. Like, as much damage as possible. We're going to lose this pylon. That's fine. What we want to do is make sure that we get these, like, this series here in the middle to act as something that we can actually use in the future. And we want to make sure that we kill off as many of these guys as possible. We're just going to have to assume that this is dead because it's under attack from 3 different sides. One of those sides is dealable with in such a way that I'm not worried about it. And honestly, so long as we can freeze ourselves productively, that's what matters the most. So, if only you had had the Titan Fist, this turn could have been such a cool punch and back off. How about I move here? Freeze and freeze. Oh, it doesn't work. So we still need to kill that thing, huh? That's fine. I'm gonna stay right there. And as for you, yeah, your best bet is to just Janus Cannon. So. Oh, wait. Oh, that's a lot of pain. Thank you for the alarm. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, so we're about to take 3 damage from this guy. We're going to have to deal with it. We're going to lose 2 power grid. But our Renfield bomb is still intact. That's the important bit. And getting that 1 kill is nice. We only have to survive another 2 turns. We can do this. We just can't afford to lose any more power grid. God damn it, it's a crab. Okay, rocks are falling everywhere. This is kind of great. This is not so great. Oh my god, this game is being such a pain in the butt. Okay. If I move here and I shoot it, we'll all die. This Janus Cannon is as much a weapon for my enemies as it is for me. I kind of hate this. Who attacks first? You attack before anything else. Okay. If you move Chen here, you get the smack, and move out of the way, you'll attack the bomb before it goes off. So that's good. That's half of it. We need to deal with you. We need to deal with you now. Unfortunately, I think the only way to deal with you is to do this. You know what? That's probably going to be fine. It's going to have to be. Okay, Janus Cannon. We can't get a kill there at all. And you're attacking. Yeah, we've lost again. I tried pretty hard this time too. I'm a little disappointed that there is no way to actually do this. I am so upset. We got so close, and I'm just like, I only have a Janus Cannon. I don't have what I need to actually do something here. We've gotten as many important kills as we can. The only, like, even this won't stop to kill it. I am so mad. Okay, you know what? Just if I had done this from the start, maybe this would have been a different story. But I think we've lost. Crap. Alright, well, that's 3 hours, and unfortunately nothing good to show for it. You attack nothing. You attack the bomb. You attack that, and we lose. So, what did we learn from this? Frozen Titans are hard to make work in an environment like this. Let's bring Chen along. So, the Frozen Titans without Bethany Jones are just hard. They're very hard. It's only going to get worse when we get on to the next group, which is the Steel Judoka. I'm not looking forward to this. I'm really not. But hey, you know what? We're gonna do it anyway because that's how this series works. What a pain. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Sorry about the kind of terrible end there, but you know what? We did our best. It didn't work out, and that's fine. Next time, who knows? Maybe we'll actually be able to win with a group that has no, right to win any game that it's in because they do no damage, and any damage they do is actually terrible. But yeah, that'll be next week. For now, thanks for watching. Hope you folks are enjoying yourselves. If you are, be sure to let me know. Hit the like button down below, and if you want to see some more, subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. But that's it from me, and I'll see you folks next time.